Hi, I'd like to welcome you to my video on how I make money in SMCath. It's a 10-minute run. This is basically what I've been doing for a while. It's a power level where I basically get all the good loot and they get all the great experience. What's happening here is I'm a level 63 pally at the moment. You have 4 players, each around the 38 to 39 in this group. Sometimes you can run anywhere from 34 all the way to 42 and do the same method, and everybody will get fantastic experience. So starting off, basically round them up. We're going to round them right up to the doors. The pally right now has the retribution aura up. I've gotten the other pally in the group who's level 38 or 39 to put Blessing of Wisdom on me. And then of course I've got a priest in the group and 2 mages. Typically with this run you can run as long as you have 2 healers, maybe 3 depending on the pally, and 1 mage or 2. 2 is really fun because you can do a lot of damage once you get them all rounded up. My boots have a speed boost enhance, so right now he's not going too quick, but with the speed boost enhance, what that does is it allows him to stay ahead of the pack, and you'll see a lot of the casters there. Now I come up to this point here, and I'll do a bubble, throw myself a little heal. As you see, I was getting low, and then open the door. And the reason to open the door is not for this pull, but for the next pull. I'm going to need to be able to run right in there. So grab these 2, and then we run down, throw myself 1 more heal. Keep in mind I always have swiftness potions on me, and of course major healing if I need them. Sometimes the swiftness are more important than the actual more practical, I should say, than the major wisdom. Because what happens is if I needed a speed boost now, it would leave the pack behind me. My health would stay the same. I've got my party there up in the top right hand corner waiting around the corner out of line of sight, so they haven't taken any aggro whatsoever. Once I go around, I'm going to spam heal now. They're going to start healing, and in a moment you'll start to see the blizzard come down, and if you have any locks you can use rain of fire. So now that everybody's on me, I am taking a lot of damage. You'll notice the other players, their mana going down. And then the mob will start to disperse. One of the mages came in with some arcane blasts, and these mages are all 38 to 39, and you can, like I say, do this as low as 34 to 33. So now we go through the looting. Typically, I have everybody normally pass on what they don't want, and I grab what they, pass on what they're not going to wear, and I'm just going to grab what they don't wear. And it seems to be that, this is funny, I actually get 3 scarlet belts here, which is odd. So having that, you figure within a 10-minute run you can normally get, it varies. You'll normally get a blue every few runs, which sells for a lot. I find on this, if I play for a night, I'll usually make anywhere, I'd say anywhere from 300 gold is an average, give or take some. Some nights are better, some nights are worse, but I mean it's a minimum of 100 to 150 gold on a night. And then once in a while you get a nice world purple because you are pulling so many. And of course, just recently my character started disenchanting, which I found has been very profitable because a lot of the greens, rather than on the auction house, you can just disenchant and put them up. A little bit has helped. I've got while we're sitting here medding a little bit, you'll see my wowhobbes blogspot.com. I've got actually all my items that are essential to this type of pulling up there, and a few extra tips, and also some links to some different methods of how to make gold in the World of Warcraft, because I know that sometimes it's hard to come by, but I found that by reading these different ebooks and just by playing the game that I've never had a problem having lots of gold. So this second pull, everybody has buffed. I've got a fresh blessing of wisdom on me. The doors are open. They're waiting back there, so they're out of line of sight. And what I've told them is, if you notice on the top mini map, I click, and they'll run to that spot, but they won't pass it until I say. So what we're going to do is, because if you keep them out of line of sight, they will never aggro them. And of course, they'll die a lot faster than I will. So here I click right at the doors, and I have them wait right outside. Walk right up to the main boss, aggro him, which will aggro the whole entire monastery. And keep an eye on your health. A little bit is, and then going down as you bubble. And just remember, they're all outside. No one's helping at this moment. And bubble there. Throw myself a few heals once I'm full. And watch the timer, and then I have some macros. I'll click in the right hand corner saying follow now, heal now, and AoE now. And so now is when I get the assistance from the other guys. They have a nasty, I forget what it's called, but they have a nasty little magic effect here. And you'll see it gets a little laggy just because of the numbers that are coming through. That will they will increase the damage, and it's imperative that you keep that off you, so to cleanse that regularly. You'll see that they go to these big ice shards, and that's from my freezing bands. I actually have two freezing bands. It's a level 45 purple. I find that when you have this many mobs hitting you, you're odd to have at least 2 frozen at any one time, so it reduces the number of hits. It's quite a cool effect as well. So of course now they're all dead. It's time to loot. Everybody loots. I get a little bit of aggro off the main boss so that she can just focus on me and not the others. And loot her up. So that was Kath in 2 pulls. The nice thing is I'm going to stun my mage there. He just got taken over. That was Kath in 2 pulls in under 10 minutes. Figure I could do this 6 times an hour, and most characters rested will get about 5 bubbles at this level, rested within 10 minutes. So you figure you can level them up, and 5 bubbles non-rested and approximately 10 rested. So people don't stay rested long in my groups, and needless to say, there's usually a little bit of a lineup. So I've sent the one pally. He's gone to get the undead boss so that we can round them up and do an AoE on these 3. So you'll see him come out through this door. So I grab him with an exorcism, do the AoE, and then of course they get probably about anywhere from 800 to 1,000 experience for each one of these. So that was YouTube wanted me to keep the video under 10 minutes, so I had to rush through Kath. Take a look at my website, wowhobbes.blogspot.com, and what I'm going to do in the future is going to show you a few different instances and a few different tricks that I do, and hopefully you can make some money with the same methods. Thanks again.